Hello, hello, how's it going? Oh, I'm in pain today. You know, I was saying I was like aching a little bit yesterday. I think I've got like whiplash or something. A little bit of whiplash from my go-karting. Football, my favourite. So good I played it twice. How are you, Escordian? And yeah, there is Mega Mans on the Mega Drives. There's Mega Man 1, 2, 3. They're basically like remakes. You know, like Mario All Stars to the Mario games. They're like the same games but redone with Mega Drive graphics and stuff. But they're generally known as not being the best versions. Well, they're not really. They're inferior to the original. Absolutely. They're not utterly dreadful though, but they just have like a bad frame rate and stuff problems. But I've kind of enjoyed them. I think there's a fan fix or something that helps fix the frame rate, and then there's also because they only ever did 1, 2, and 3, but there's a fan like sequel that's been made now that's got Mega Drive 4, 5, 6, which I'd like to play at some point. But I'm not sure if the sequels are actually made like to run on a Mega Drive. They might be PC based, but just to look like Mega Drive, I'm not sure. You know, like the Mega Man 7 remake looks like NES, but it actually doesn't run on NES hardware because it's like a PC made game. Have abdominal pain, which kept you on most of the night. That doesn't sound good. Do you know, you're going to work on some animations. Ooh, stream stuff, I guess. Yeah, we're doing more football today. And tomorrow I'm thinking Scooby-Doo. If I get a good sleep and I'm feeling the energy, I'm thinking tomorrow night we'll get into Scooby-Doo mysteries because it is Halloween and all that. But for now, let's see how much FIFA we can get done. You know, anybody wants to, I'm gonna open up the request line if you'd like to pick any Mega Drive songs. I want to find some new music myself, so to add into my playlist. But we can do that. If there's any Mega Drive music you'd like to hear, make a request. About Fantastic Dizzy, well, feel free to pick some. There's the redeem. That's already in my playlist. That comes anyway, but yeah. Resume World Cup. Sure. Let me put some Fantastic Dizzy in a request list. Any particular track? Hey Deluxe Paint Tim, how are you? I'll throw you a freebie, Escordian, to get the ball rolling. I just accidentally put that in the wrong list. I think I have. Yep. You did cheat, yeah. You're supposed to use channel points just because it makes it easier to keep track of, and especially when there's a lot of people, but there's often not a lot. So, but you can pick a song, but I mean, it's generally pick a song, not just pick a soundtrack. But you could, if you don't know the name, official. Well, there you are. I've put you 3 tracks in anyway because I'm so kind like that. I'm known for my generosity and my temper. Let's get on with FIFA. I usually don't wait until a few more people have picked stuff before I'll start the request line going, because otherwise I have to keep like putting different music on when we run out of songs, but I do actually have some. I just still have quite a few songs in from the last time I did one, so we could just do that. So it's generally when you need someone like Doan around to pick loads of music for you. Oh, let me start my timer, that would be a good idea. But yes. Yeah, I've been aching all day today. Like, it was coming on last night and I thought it was my neck from like carrying my shopping home. But I think it's actually like whiplash sort of thing, or like impact muscle strain. Because of like, it's on my chest and my neck from probably when I span out and crashed. Really like the new badge. What badge? Oh, I don't even know what that is. Badge was earned by users who shared the best 2025 Fright Fest clips. I don't even know what that was. Twitch is kind of irritating me at the moment. A racing injury, yeah. I did some go-karting yesterday for the first time, and I had a little bump, and I was fine, but now it's over. Like today, I'm aching. It's funny because it didn't feel like it did anything at all, but it's a sort of delayed strain that's come through, and now it's like all across my chest at the top and my shoulder and my neck. I mean, I feel better tonight than I did today. I've just took some ibuprofen and hopefully that will do the trick. Right, let's sort this formation out, shall we? How are you? Critical interrupt. Why don't we get in line? For the good of the game. Strategy is go all out, dive into the net. I can't listen to this music without hearing like or something. It's like some weird. I don't believe I just did that on stream, but it's like the ghost sounds in it. The power of changing your formation and your aggression. Time tracks. Is there a particular tracks from Time Tracks, Rudo? I'm not putting the whole soundtrack in. People love that Time Tracks. You know, it is pretty, but the songs, they're like bloody 8 minutes long on the rips that I've got. Whoops. Beeping at you now. I'm going to throw some Toe Jam and Earl in as well while I'm there. While I'm in the letter T. What have I got? Tim has a thing for rock track. It sounds like something as well. Which one do you like? We've got 138, 257, 46, Title Scream, and Mission Briefing. Mission Briefing is the one that I already have in my playlist. So we could try something different. Title Screen. Okay, let's throw that one in. Well, I might start the playlist in a minute. We've got a couple of songs going, Jason, if you want to pick anything. Anything that I really like, I'll add into the actual general playlist. I feel like even though I've got hundreds of songs in there, I'm starting to feel like, oh, I've heard everything. Like, there must be more, and there is more. I need to add, what was it I said was really good? This, FIFA 97 music I want to add in, actually, because it was good. Very chill. Don't mind hearing some of the Sonic & Knuckles. Use your points, else I'll get in trouble. Wouldn't want to be called unfair. Not when I'm known for my generosity. Any particular level? Excuse me? Did that not go in? And bounce back out again? It is night and day how much easier FIFA 98 is than the entire FIFA series. It's quite ridiculous. This is definitely the absolute easiest FIFA game on the Mega Drive for me, for scoring. You can just like absolutely deny people as well. Minor boss music. But which one? Sonic and Knuckles. You want the real boss music or the Michael Jackson one? Do 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 do. Come on. Swine. Why is drawing the flailing arms boss? Not sure. Well, I just think there's two minor bosses. There's the Sonic 3 minor boss music, and then there's the Sonic and Knuckles one, which overwrites Sonic 3 when it's played in thingy. Where's Sonic and Knuckles gone? What is it called? Is it just called Robotnik? Or Mini Boss? There we go. Alright, we'll start that replay line now. Let's just get that times tracks song. Off we go. What's my favourite Mega Drive tune? Oh, I have so many. I mean, one of them is the exercise mode music from Dr. Robotnik's Mean Machine. I'm stuck on the word. Mean Bean Machine. And Puyo Puyo. Which is what the music. This is the music that I use when startup tune, Sega. I use that music when, well, I have two. I'll put them both in. I have a few, to be honest, though. This is one of my favourites. Just think it's amazing. And also my stream ending music that I like to have. And then I also love the Crusader of Senti soundtrack, Soleil, Ragnar Senti, whichever you want to call it. How are you, Retro Demiurge? Well, it sounded like it's a beggar. Beggar! That's weird. It just goes so hard, I love it. Are we still qualifying? When does this end? Let's just wait until this song's done. Yeah, I have a lot of... I love the Valis soundtrack as well. Valis has incredible music. Let's put a Valis track into... I love Crusader of Senti, that has amazing music. One of my favourite songs actually from Crusader of Senti. Let's put that in. Where do... You know, it's weird that I call it Crusader of Senti now, because I've literally done that because of necessity of having to communicate with people that don't know it by the European name or the Japanese name maybe. I did not grow up calling it Crusader of Senti, but I just feel like if I say Soleil, nobody knows what I'm on about. Things you have to change when you talk to international folks. Valis 3 Iceland. Ooh, that's not in my playlist. I do not know that one very well, I don't think. So we'll find out. See, I like it. No, I've got no Valis 3 in this playlist. We'll put that on before Time Tracks. I'm going to put that on straight after the Valis 1 track that I just put in. But we'll start with the... let's put the mini-boss music on that was promised. Do we have to sit for all these games? I just want to play. Can't wait till it's the tournament so we don't have to keep simulating all these groups. I have played Valis 3 before, but many years ago, and I think I only played it once. I just distinctly remember the opening where you run on the roof in the pyjamas. It's absolutely iconic. It's such a genius way to open your video game. I'm really looking forward to playing Valis 3 at some point. I actually have Valis 3. I have all the Mega Drive Valis games. I haven't played Sid of Valis yet. It's a really odd choice not having a skip option for this. I know, it's just dull. I'm not interested. Just show me the results afterwards. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't need to watch them going in one by one. Tony La Russa did this as well. Right, we're playing. Do. Yeah, what else do I love? Oh, I really like the Empire of Steel soundtrack. There's a track in that I absolutely adore. From stage 6. And then, you know, Streets of Rage 1. Love Streets of Rage 1 soundtrack. I like 2 as well, but 1 is my jam. Sonic, the Sonic 3 soundtracks. Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles. Amazing. See, I love Mega Drive music in general, but there's so much. I really like the Lemmings soundtrack too. It would be so hard for me to ever pick like one song, or even one game, because it's different moods and stuff. Some of it just is so good. I'll tell you one track that I absolutely love as well, which I feel like nobody ever really does talk about. Ernest Evans. I'll put that in while I'm putting this one in as well. I really like Marvel Land's soundtrack. I like the unique Mega Drive music for Marvel Land that isn't in the arcade one, called World 2. That's one of my favourite Mega Drive tracks. I also like... oh, I'm going to put another one of my favourites in. I like, what is it? Super Fancy Zone. Super Fancy Zone, Water Melody is a hot jam. Do, do. What did you just request? Do I have Ernest Evans? I do. Ernest Evans, Stage 3. Is that the same composer? Oh, it is. Oh, I've already got Ernest Evans, actually. This is the only Ernest Evans track that's already in my regular playlist. But can't tell you how it goes off the top of my head. Because I haven't played the game yet, so I don't have any association other than just listening to it on the playlist. Because sometimes I listen to YouTube playlists and, you know, I'll hear something and be like, oh, that's nice, and I'll just put it in. And sometimes I listen to my Mega Drive music, all the ones that I've got on random. But to be honest, there's a lot of really bad stuff. You end up stuck listening to like Techno Clash and Chakan and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, just put something nice on. Lots. See, here's your Valis 1. So fucking good. Can do 9 or 1. Why not both? Do 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 do. This is so good. Why are they not passing properly? Good stuff and bad stuff. Yeah, I think generally the majority of the bad stuff, in my opinion, is North American library. But not all of it. Some, like that bloody Master of Weapon, which is Japanese developed, that's got a wretched soundtrack. I'm sick of having to change this all the time. Like, I just want to always be on offensive. Do 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 do. Am I going the right way? I'm confused. I'm not. Hey Matt, how are you? I'm doing a bit Chalem. Unfortunately, I feel like this track doesn't sound good unless it's really fucking loud, but like, let's just go there for a second, shall we? Banger. It does bang. It's probably quieter for me than it is for you, because I've got 2 headsets on and it gives me a headache. My setup's so bad. I've got like earphones in and then a headset over the top of them. The earphones are like my PC audio, so I can hear the music, and my headset is like is for the game. And my microphone is attached to the headset, so Completed Aliens Dark Descent. My goodness. That's certainly something. I am speechless. The Dark Descent? It doesn't look like much of a descent. What's this? Oh, this is Valis 3. I'll put that in my new thing. So maybe we want to play the final level, or looks like a giant missile. It's an alien member. How many games do you have to play in a group? Why doesn't this game end? We're not even in, like, is the World Cup not even started yet? This is one of my favourite Mega Drive tracks ever. I said before, like, this just, it feels like crawling into the womb. I don't know why. There's a track on Illusion of Gaia that gets me the same way. Alien Soldier, could you name which track? Qualified IRL does take ages, but it's kind of accurate. Well, nearly almost all football games usually just do a group, and you play 4 games, and who has the most. But this must be like game 6 or 7 now. I don't know why it's still going on. Check the name. I've still not played Alien Soldier, really. Wish I could own it. That'll never happen. Oh, you're gonna play music all over my fucking song. Continue the league. Wait, league? What's this league? When do we go to the thing? Did I choose the wrong stuff? I'm sure I just clicked Road to the World Cup. These are the groups, right, to decide who's going in. How many... Oh, does anybody know how much? How many games? How many games are World Cup qualifiers? The number of games in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers vary by continent, but the entire process of the cycle involves hundreds of matches. Excuse me. Examples of Confederation: UEFA Europe involves group stages followed by a playoff round for the remaining spots. We're proper doing like the road to the World Cup. We're not even in it yet, are we? How many are there? I just want a number. How many games, please? 64. Well, let's look at the real World Cup. What did England do in the real World Cup? Oh wait, no, that's the video game. I just want to do the playoffs, do you know what I mean? I think we're playing to qualify, not even just the groups. Group stage. Because you only play like 4. Oh. Are we not going to finish this today? 8 games. Qualifying group stages play home and away. Oh, really? I'm worried that it says league though, because like we're in the UEFA league. Is this before we even get to the grouping stage? Is what I'm like confused about. I don't understand sports. Oh, I guess we're relaxing, right? Let's just. Oh, hang on. Oh, those games are finished. Perhaps I have to fucking watch this as well. Let's put that Alien Soldier song in as well. One more game. Let's see. Hurry up. Bored. I don't know what happened there. My Mega Drive just blasted with its processing. Ooh. So fast. Even this is still fucking slow though. Like, hurry up. For the good of the game. Here comes Yogi. Hey Ian. Azerbaijan. Where is that? I've never heard of this place. No offense to anybody who's from Azerbaijan, but where is it? Soviet Republic. Is it Russian or Turkish? Google is suggesting. Designated as Turkic people. Wait, where is it though? Armenia. Ah. Georgia. East of Turkey. Oh, I've lost it now on the map. Oh, it zoomed out too much on Google Maps and I've lost where I am. East of Turkey. Oh, whatever. I'll look it up later. Right, we're done. Poland by the Caspian Sea. I just saw the word Baku, yeah. You've been to Azerbaijan. Near the Black Sea. It's weird. It's weird to just not know the name of a country. You don't like, even if you don't really quite know exactly where it is on the map, to just not know the name of an actual country. That's especially as in football. I mean, there's a lot of African countries I don't really know by name, I guess, but I feel like I've at least read them before in something. Bad spelling. Azerbaijan. See, in Europe, that's what I mean. That's why it's even stranger to be from. I am European. I don't know East Europe very well though. Hey Smudgy, Edge of Europe, it sounds like it. Sounds like it's basically Russia. Oh, let's change my formation. This is the Marble Land track that I was talking about. This is one of my favourites. I just love the beat. So bouncy. Used to be part of the Soviet Union. How's FIFA? Very long. But it's easy, so I'm okay with that. At least for now. Maybe the playoffs will be where it gets all tough. Can you all like go closer to the goal so I can pass it to you? I also really like the DJ Boy soundtrack. Azerbaijan is with Georgia and Armenia. It's in the Eurovision. Could also be hard. There's a few that are in Eurovision which are a bit dubious, but yeah. I don't know them in Eurovision. How long have they been in that? Hey Jacklets, how are you? How long have they been in the Eurovision? Because I haven't paid attention to Eurovision in about 15, 16 years, maybe more. Wait, Australia was in Eurovision? Is it not anymore? I know that it's got a bit of a following in Australia. Scott Machine Gun was like waking up at 4 in the morning to watch it with his wife and kids. Oh, is this is Ernest Evans, isn't it? I've heard this before. Dun, 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 dun. Also reeks of Motoi Sakuraba. Dino Brothers 2. I have got some Dino Brothers 2 in my main playlist, and it is a great soundtrack. I haven't even played the game. I just know it's got good music. Let me pop that one in. Where is it? Oh, I've got his Dino Land and Dino Dini. Sure, I've got or is it Dino Land that I'm thinking of? No, I've definitely got Dino Bros songs. Why isn't it coming up? Oh, it's with a Y. That's why. Dino Brothers. Which one was it? Get Crazy. No, it wasn't a Japanese issue. It's because it was spelled with a Y. I was looking in DI. Get Crazy. There it is. I have Hello Happiness in my playlist. And The End of Modern Century. Bigging up the UK. Well, we do get shafted sometimes though, I think. I still think that Scooch were robbed. I love that Scooch track. It was that like just pure Eurovision silliness. We can afford to lose one game, right? To Poland. Extremely Matoy. What's this? Is this Time Tracks? Oh no, this is Alien Soldier. Ooh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah. Why are Poland kicking my ass? Look it up, Scooch. It was great, that one. Ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da. I saw them. Thank you, nice boys. Thank you for the bits. I saw them once in a club on Canal Street, I think. I was living for it. It's the only song they had to sing though. I remember the man from Scooch though, because he used to do like I don't know what the challenge, what it was called anymore. But the blonde-haired guy in Scooch, he used to host like Quiz TV or something, like one of those phone-in. Can you guess this stupid puzzle that's got a really ridiculous answer that you won't get? Come on, we're waiting for your calls. I know that you know the answer. He used to host it. But then you get our entries like Gemini, which was absolutely shocking. Are we going the right way? Yeah, thank you for the bits. This is Matoy again, isn't it? This is definitely, yeah, Stage 1 Ernest Evans. This is pleasant enough. I'll put it in my main list, and that other one as well. I have to put them in methodically, otherwise I'll lose track of what I have and haven't added already. I like the, that was the start of Brexit. No, it wasn't. That's such a lie. And that's got nothing to do with Brexit. That makes it sound like Europe left us. I think if we'd have had a bit more flying the flag, we wouldn't have left. I think it's the most European British song we ever made. Do you Americans actually know what Scooch is, by the way? If you're ever curious, just look up Scooch, Flying the Flag, the Eurovision Song Contest entry. It's, yeah, it's very Euro-y and silly. Right, now what? Automatic bid. Oh, I see what's going on here. So we really are just trying to qualify. So France are automatic. We should have just been France. Could we have skipped the whole fucking thing if we'd have just picked France? What a mood. I think we actually, like, if we just picked France, we wouldn't even have to do this. Oh, well. Are we done? Yes, but that's cheating. Oh, bugger off. What's my favourite FIFA game? 98. This is the most fun I've had playing FIFA, which is very minuscule. I've been enjoying all this qualifying. Who's the we? I'm glad you're having fun. As long as you're here and having fun, then that's fine. It's when nobody's here and nobody's having fun and I'm just playing FIFA by myself on the internet is when it's really not good. And how are you, Mr. Quantum? I do like watching Quantum Player One's channel. And you should too. Outzone? Wait, what's that? Is that the shoot 'em up that you walk, made by a tower plan? You're overworked. So am I. Look how many games I've got to play. I've always wanted to play that one. That's like on nothing as well. It's never really. It didn't have a console port, did it? And I don't think it's on like any compilations. Maybe on some random PS2 one I'm not going to bother with. It's really good. No, I'll never. I don't play games other than Mega Drive games. Absolutely not. I also hate Nintendo. I do. Can't stand him. Where's Liechtenstein? I haven't heard of this either. Faroe Islands? I don't know that. See, I don't know where Estonia is, but it's a name I'm familiar with. And same with Lithuania. I couldn't actually tell you where they were. Armenia's near, what's it that I just said? Next to Switzerland. Estonia's south of Finland. That's not where I would have guessed it was. You had dinner there once, just dinner. Just flew through, like, drove through Estonia for a bite to eat. And Lithuania is east. It's weird when you spend most of your time living on islands, you forget that people can even do that. Like in Europe, maybe just like pop, if you're in France, just pop over to Belgium. Because I've spent my entire life living on two different islands, countries. Estonia, Lithuania is east of Sweden. It's in the Baltic Sea. It's in it. Creamy chili chicken. With the sea in the way. Pop over to Wales to eat. Yeah, but it's technically the same country. The UK is one country, really. I used to go to Wales for holidays. Don't tell the Welsh that. No, we're all one country. It's like when people say they want Scotland to leave the UK. I'm like, don't leave us. You don't get a free pass out. You don't get to peace out of London's nonsense. We need Scotland to have their say as well. You want Liverpool to leave. That's the thing though, because like when you get north up the country, it's not that far from Scotland, and a lot of the north is also not necessarily in agreement with London either. But it's like, so don't leave us. I mean, I'm not a northern anyway. I'm more middle area, but I spent a lot of my time living in the north. I'm not a southerner anyway. London can't be stopped, no. But London's like its own country. It's like every country though. The capital city's totally out of touch with the rest of the country. Wow. I imagine it is, at least wherever I am. It's like night and day going to the capital. Oh my god. Are we done? Quantum, you're British, you like football, right? How many of these crappy games have we got to play? Oh, why in and out? I feel like it gets longer and longer, this. You cannot be safe from football that easily. Fans from outside calling us hicks and we call them snobs. Yeah, it's just a different thing. And yeah, that's the place that runs the rest of the country. Well, it's like that in the UK, really. I think people generalise the north as being very different. You're back. I said, you're British, you should know all about football. How many of these sodding games have I got to play? I wish we'd pick France. I might do over and just be France. Got other games to play, not leagues of FIFA 98. Over 9,000. Oh, hang on! I think you're right. Everybody should be back now. I think you're right. I think it was 8. Because look, we've all gone yellow. Wait. Is it only the top people? The gimmick road to the World Cup, was it included qualifiers? Oh, gimmick. Oh, we're yellow, that's fine. So what about these other chaps? Are they going through or are they gone? Because usually when you play these World Cup games, you do a group and you play 4 games and that's it. But this has been playing even more. I hope we're fine. Oh, Azerbaijan are going in. Oh, and we've got new groups now. Wow. Hang on. I don't see England. What? Wait, what? Where are we? Are these the people that are out? Okay. Round 2. Are these the people that are losing and they're playing together? Is this what the other games usually have? Why do we have to watch all of this? Either rooms we exist. Yeah. We're in, right? Because I literally won 7 out of 8 games. Or I think I drew 1, won 6 and lost 1. Can't be out. Other games usually start the actual World Cup. But the other games usually start with different groups, and each team in the group plays 4 games, and then the top 3 go through to the playoffs. So this is the bit before the groups, top 2. Head-to-head playoffs for the rest of the qualifying spots, okay. It's too many games in my opinion. It's like baseball. Why do you need to play so many games to decide who won? I don't understand why as well. You know, in the final with baseball, why 7 times? Why is it a best? Why is it a best of 7? Why can't one just decide it? Wait, why are we back here? Resume the World Cup? Yes. What? I'm over this game. What? Why are we back at the start? I don't even understand this stupid game. Why? I just want to win a cup and play some Scooby-Doo. I'm being France. I don't care. Just put me in the cup. How did we lose? I'm confused. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was just pressing start to make it hurry up. Resume the World Cup. Yes. Why have we got to pick? Oh my god. We've got to simulate all the other fucking people. I don't want to do this. This is so boring. So we're still going right. Well, I don't want to be Antigua. Why have I got to do all the other things? Fuck off of FIFA forever. I don't want to play. I don't care about Antigua. I just want to be England. Thank you for the gifted sub to FIFA forever, but don't encourage them to come in. Best food's usually a thing. Can we just... Who thought this was a good idea? Who thought this? Who's St. Kitts? Who thought? Why do I have to play more than one team? I don't care. Can we just lose? I don't want to participate. I'm not invested in them. I actually really don't understand why I've got to do this. They do, but I wish they didn't. Why have I got to play 4 different leagues? I need to sneeze. Oh, we've got a hype train for FIFA Forever. Does anybody know? I need to sneeze again. Does anybody know what is going on? Because I don't have the manual for this game. I just wanted to do a tournament and go. I really don't want to play as Antigua for like a gajillion games. I can sort of understand them making us play England for all the qualifying rounds and stuff, but why have I got to be another totally different country in a different league? Why can't I just simulate it? I pressed start because I didn't want to pick anybody. No, that's what I mean. Surely this can't be correct. I don't even know how to go back now because I think we're stuck with Antigua. I don't want to be them. And I don't want to play like 4 more pissing games. What's all this? No. Have I been in options? I was just in options then. What option should I be in? Let's see anything. This one's live. Well, I mean, technically it's actually 97, not 98, isn't it? Because they made it the year early. I don't want to do the CONCACAF Cup. Oh, whatever. Should we take Antigua to the end? Give them their day in the sun. Just let me listen to some music. I'm bored of this. This is so silly. I don't care who wins. We'll just clock the time. It's ATP tennis all over again. We've got to play like fucking 3 years of football. What's new? It's just the lazy cash in. It's also PAL only. Not lazy cash in really, but I mean actually I think this is my favourite one. You used to play in a Mega Drive in 98, 99? I wasn't. 98 is very late for Mega Drive for me. I was still playing it in 96 and 97 though. I think I put down my SNES and Mega Drive probably in about 97. Which is when this was out. But I mean, I wasn't really buying new games at this point. I think the last Mega Drive game I got was Light Crusader for probably Christmas 95, I think. It's around 98. If you control France, another random team from this zone... Wait, where have you found a manual? There's no manual for this. Are you reading the PlayStation one? Or the Super Nintendo or something? I couldn't find a manual. Mind you, actually, I didn't search Google. I just looked at Sega Retro. We got... My brother bought a PlayStation 1 and Road to the World Cup. It was one of the first games I played on the PlayStation as well. It was a huge thing. You have a Link as the SNES one. Yeah, but I would imagine, because the SNES one's a port of this, so it should be exactly the same. No, it'll be the same. It's this. I've read that it's the same game, just with a lower frame rate on the SNES and stretched. Because EA, they made their FIFA games for Mega Drive and then chucked them on the SNES after. Let's have a look. I don't want to be other teams though. It's very strange. I'm gonna leave this match playing because I don't really care who wins. Unfortunately, even if we can fix this, I think I'm stuck as Antigua now because I can't undo the fact that I'm playing as them. Take the team from first qualifying matches, see road to the World Cup. Okay. Set up the qualifying round, then choose your teams for the opening tournament. What if I don't want to? Press A to select desired team to control. Well, I didn't. I pressed start and it still did the same thing.
What a great car!
"32 advance to the first round, 6 to the final. Buys. Scheduled to receive buys. Oh, so yeah, you would have to be them then. Can I just change control and just let it be what will be? Because I don't want to be Antigua anyway. Just play yourself while I'm reading all this. You can just enjoy watching the football, guys. Have fun. I'm losing. I'm fine. I'm not losing because I'm England. We've already qualified. Thank you for the hype train, Matt. And the gift sub to FIFA forever. Following is a complete description of the zones. It still doesn't seem to explain, like, what if you just want to play as one team? This is such a stupid way to do a video game. I don't feel like it really said anything, but... Oh, there is a typo. Would you like me to change it? You don't care? Are you sure? Flying the flag. Ba ba da ba ba da. Ooh, what's this music? This is good. Oh, this sounds like Dino Brothers. Well, that's because it is. Looking up some Captain Jack. So how y'all doing? Are you enjoying the FIFA? Shall I do commentating? This guy passes it to this guy. They're all wearing red. No, nobody knows who Antigua even is, but we're sure having fun. Ooh, this sounds like football music. Part of Odyssey's game is the qualifying only. It wouldn't surprise me. No, I vaguely remember it on the PlayStation version actually. I think Alex Kidd said it right. I think it was the gimmick of the game. It included it was Quantum. So is this Reds versus Red? Oh, it's somebody DC. Oh, was that us? Well, it's not us because we're not Antigua, but we're being forced to be Antigua. Hey, Hysterical Moon, I know. Antigua, the made-up team from Narnia, passes the ball to that other place. What were they called again? They qualified though. Azerbaijan. We were against Dominica. I'm not. I'm qualified. We've gone through. We're just being forced to be... Oh, we're losing. Can we get disqualified quick? They always walk the ball in. Continue the league. Sure. I can't believe it's making us play all these teams. Dominica. Honestly, you know, if you'd asked me like 5 years ago where I thought I would be in 5 years' time, it would not be streaming FIFA 98 on the internet as Antigua. Semi, go away. Where is Antigua? Let's get invested. We might win. Antigua refers to the main island in the country of Antigua. Okay, thanks Google. In the Caribbean Sea. Is in the Caribbean. Is it near Trinidad and Tobago? It's near Barbados. Making your workday more enjoyable. I wish I could. Can I just like play a video of me streaming FIFA 97, and you can just listen to that audio. I'll go take a nap. What the fuck, FIFA? Oh my god, I can't fucking score on this game. Blah 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 blah. I didn't even kick it that way. You know, the problem with this is the buttons are blah 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 blah. Why is it on defense by default? I can't even see who they are. They all look the same. Ooh. Why did he do that? What was that? He just leaped over the ball. Sample all those quotes and just play them on the redeems. Yeah, you can make your own stream. Oh, we're going to lose on the penalties. Penalties. Oh, it's not going to go in. I could be playing another game. Try to do a split screen stream. I wonder if I could do that. We could play like Scooby-Doo on one side and let FIFA play itself on the other. You learn most of your geography from Pirates video games. Hey, I learned some geography from Illusion of Gaia, Illusion of Time. Made me really into the ancient wonders of the world, like the Aztecs and stuff. You're not going to see Scooby-Doo today. I'm just joking. There was no plans to play Scooby-Doo today. I'll be playing Scooby-Doo tomorrow. Although I feel like FIFA won't be finished tonight. I was hoping to finish this really quickly because I assumed we'd only have a game or so left to do, and then do the tournament, and then I was going to jump into NHL, not NHL, NBA nights, Showtime, whatever it is, NBA Live 95, or do some more Formula 1. That was tonight's plans. Exciting, right? Memorising maps like a normal person. Wow. I learnt my geography from video games and stuff like a fun person. Zoinks. A lot of, like, you know, a lot of people, like, I can't start this sentence, I've started it wrong, it's probably not really a lot of people, but you know, people say, like, oh, video games, like, they're not educational or whatever, but, like, I did learn a lot of stuff from games as a kid, especially vocabulary. I specifically remember, I might play in a minute because I'm bored, but I specifically remember, we should take Artigua through, shouldn't we, really? It's not like it's going to be any quicker, is it? Right, come on, Antigua. Let's sort you out. We'll do our best. They're very slow. I specifically remember learning the word negotiation from Shadowrun on the Super Nintendo. Am I going the right way? They're very slow compared to England. Antigua, I don't know. They've lost anyway. Carmen San Diego, yeah, that was fun. But we're already 2 games in. It's flying by. Sit down and shut up. It's also because I think I was actually talking to someone that's really into retro games and in their very early 20s, and there's nothing wrong with being in your early 20s and liking retro games, but I was trying to explain, like, no, actually, it raised a really interesting point because they pointed out that they grew up playing a lot of these games on the Virtual Console, on the Wii and stuff. And it is a bit of a weird concept, I think, for people in their late 30s and 40s when it comes to video games, because we are really the first sort of... we're the first people to have this sort of type of media. I mean, obviously, I think there's about 10 years on me, probably, you know, for, like, going back to Atari and stuff. But... so I'm not very good at talking while I'm inputting menus. But it's, there's no retro. For, like, when we were growing up, we weren't playing older games. Even though some of them did exist, but the technology wasn't there to allow us to play them, even if you wanted to. So, like, I wasn't playing, like, early 80s games in the 90s because I didn't have any of that hardware or accessibility. It just wasn't feasible. Games came and then they went, and you didn't go backwards with them. We moved forwards until we hit a certain point where people got very nostalgic, and then also technology caught up, and re-releases and compilations of stuff allowed people to look backwards again. And it's kind of a bit weird, and I don't remember where that point's just come from now. Oh, the sit down and shut up thing. So I feel like, you know, like with, like, my parents, for example, that video games just didn't exist for them, so there's no concept of what it is. They don't understand it as a medium, so it's just a waste of time. Because before the 80s, pretty much, I mean, yeah, you can get some actualies about the 70s and whatever, but before that, there's nothing like it. So... Internet blew that up, yeah. I mean, yeah, there's emulation in the mid-90s, but nobody was using it in the mid-90s, I don't think. Most people. Some people were, maybe, but I mean, I didn't first play anything like that until the very end of the 90s to the 2000s. Like in 1994, we weren't all looking for ways to like replay Space Invaders. And I wasn't playing old stuff, it was just gone. 99, yeah. I think 99 is around when I did. 98. Margie's watching G, they're not playing Techno Clash. He was so many Shadowrun vibes. I did, I don't like... No, I hate Techno Clash DC. I think it's terrible. Starts out alright and then it just goes to a hot mess. But it's an interesting way to look at it, I think. Because the person I was talking to, they said they were playing a lot of these stuff on the Virtual Console on the Wii, but the Wii is their childhood machine, but they were playing a lot of these old games too. Whereas when I was a kid, I think my only experience with older stuff was playing a Commodore 64 at my dad's friends, and also my brother-in-law had an Atari ST, so I played some moderately older games that way too, but like I didn't play an NES, nobody had one. So it's just a bit of a weird thing. It's a nice lot selling nostalgia launch due to technology, yeah. I mean, yeah, I just don't think... There must have always been nostalgia though, because it's the same thing as like your grandma like sitting in the home or whatever, and her old favourite song comes on and oh, this takes me back. We've always had nostalgia, but we're definitely far more capable of like being consumed by it now than I think we ever were. Because like I was also saying to in this conversation, it's really crazy that like we're listening to Fantastic Dizzy's music right now because I've got it and we can just listen to it whenever we want to. But in the 90s, if I wanted to listen to this song from Fantastic Dizzy in the 90s, I would actually have to put the cartridge in my machine and listen to it. That would be the only way that I could listen to this song. And if there wasn't a sound test, I'd have to play it. It's just a very different sort of world that we live in now. Even with films, you know, if you want to see like your favourite bit of a film, you want to show someone, this really funny moment in this film, you'd have to get your video out and fast forward it and find the bit. You couldn't just like quickly hop onto YouTube and do it. Old games even back then, not because retro is cool, just because there's still games and it's a change. There was affordability as well, but you're a little bit older than me, so you might have already had it like available to you. Like I didn't play older games. I didn't ignore old games out of choice, I just didn't have access to them. I played what my brother bought. We had consoles. I mean, this is something that I used to remember doing, and like I used to keep save files at my favourite parts of stuff, or to show a friend. I remember like the ball dance in Final Fantasy VIII, I always kept a save file in front of the ball dance because I wanted to watch it again. And I wanted to show my friend when he come over, oh my god, you've got to see this bit of this game that just happened. So I'd keep like a separate save file so I could show that bit. I used to keep a save file of the Tomb Raider games that when they'd been finished because it would unlock all the cutscenes so I could rewatch them again. And now, yeah, we can listen to Scooch anytime we want. Bomberman 64. I remember getting the Final Fantasy VI soundtrack on CD. It came free with Final Fantasy Anthology imported from America, and that was the first time I ever heard video game music, like not in a video game, and it was very weird. I mean, I remember a period where I was so nostalgic to play stuff, but you just couldn't. I remember for the longest time desperately wanted to play Monkey Island because I grew up playing with it on the Atari ST, and I had no way to play it because I didn't really know ways to get it running on a PC, because it also used to be hard to get old stuff to run on computers. And for the longest time I always wanted to replay Monkey Island, and for like a decade or two I couldn't. Oh, fucking hell, EA. The things that you make us do in your video games. I should go back to my playlist for now, I think. Oops. Even with old media and stuff, like now, you can go on proper memory trips, like re-listening to your favourite childhood cartoons, intro music and things, and you can watch like old adverts. Imagine that, like you imagine like your parents in the 90s wanting to watch old ads from. I mean, we did have nostalgia though, didn't we? Because but we had to watch it in like controlled manners, like TV shows, like. You'd have like TV shows like the top 100 greatest adverts of all time on like Channel 4 or something, and we'd watch that. I mean, I used to watch it with my mum, and she'd be like, "Oh God, I remember that advert," kind of thing. But our generations and younger, we could just YouTube that shit at whim, or at will, on a whim, on a will. I remember in the was it the early 2000s, I think, and the late 90s, very early 2000s, because I'm also convinced that the 80s has been like nostalgic since like 1992, and we've never let go of it. Because all my childhood, everybody's always been nostalgic for the 80s as far as I remember it. Because we had all those TV shows in the UK, like I Love 1981 and I Love 1982, and then they would like just bang on about the 80s for an hour and then show like a film from the 80s afterwards. And then they did I Love the 70s as well, but no, they've never done like I Love the 90s. Just watching different shows in order instead of getting a single show. No, I'm very much into that too. I've been enjoying that recently with the dramas that I'm watching, like watching something weekly. Oh my god, I can't believe we have to sit through all these simulated games. It's such boring game design. For the good of the game. Okay, I think we've just finished another qualifier. I'm going to drop a cheeky save here because I want to just try something. Is there a way for me to not pick another team? So the OFC are done and the thingies are done. Oh, B, advance to World Cup. Is this it? Oh, we've done it. That was all I needed to do. Hooray! So we're probably still going to have to play as... Oh, do we have... Wait, didn't they... Yeah, so we're only England now. So we just got a little bit sidetracked with that country. I've forgotten who they were. Uruguay. Argia. Oh, we're off. We're off. Crisis averted. They could make that a bit clearer though. Instead, I literally noticed at the bottom, press B to proceed to the World Cup. Alright, we've got to watch all this now. Yeah, it's a weird way perspective to think about, because it's like, even my nephew, he's played a lot of these older games because of the Switch Online and because of me telling him to, and my brother, because he was doing a little personal challenge of trying to, because he likes Smash Brothers, trying to beat every game from Smash Brothers characters, like the first game in whatever the series was. So, because Simon Belmont's in Smash Brothers, he wanted to beat Castlevania 1 on the Switch Online store and stuff. 99% of these teams would never qualify. Wow. What, including England? Yeah, that's what he was doing, but I mean, he's like 12, 13 now. And 14, I lose track of the time. But yeah, he played a lot of those older games because of that. So when he's older, he'll probably have nostalgia for them too. But I don't think that's a concept that most of us in our 30s and 40s quite understand, because we sort of grew up with games being a very infantile form of media. It must be how people with film used to feel. I don't know. Because, like, imagine if you grew up in the 40s and the 50s and you watching film, like, ignoring silent movies though, but like, there wouldn't be any films that look old. They'd just be your films and that's it. It's weird. I mean, I'm not quite there with video games because I don't, things like ColecoVision and stuff, it's a bit much for me. It's too old for me personally. A lot of the Atari things too, the original Atari. I pretty much start from Mega Drive age, but I did play quite a bit of Master System, even though that's slightly older than me really, but it had a long life in the UK, mostly because of price. It was cheap. White team versus white team. Oh. You might steal that. Sweats in Dragon Quest and Persona 5. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Ice climbers and stuff. Final Fantasy 7. Did you ever keep save files of your Final Fantasy Quantum? I know that you like Final Fantasy 7. I don't think I kept a save file for 7, but I definitely did for 8. 8, I kept the ballroom dance, and I also kept the Sorceress Parade. I used to keep a save file for that bit. You kept the Gold Saucer. I used to keep an end-game save file so I could fly around and stuff. But some of the Final Fantasies, they're kind of boring at the end game because a lot of the world gets locked off. I used to keep a save file. This is really sad, but this is the things that you used to do. I used to keep a save file of Legend of Dragoon stood outside Albert's castle just so I could listen to the castle music. I think it's one of the only places that plays it, and I absolutely love that track. It's so beautiful. And this is obviously, there's no YouTube, and I used to want to listen to it, so I just kept an entire save file just so I could walk into it. Was outside the castle and I could just walk straight in and listen to it when I wanted to. So nerdy. Let me change these tactics. But that's the stuff you don't even have to do now. I can just play that song. I open up YouTube any second. In fact, I might. I think it's beautiful. Let's listen to it. It never loads up. YouTube gets so slow when I'm trying to stream. get played an ad. Whoa! Oh wow, YouTube have changed their bloody player again. It's huge! How gorgeous is this? Love this music. Oh, the menu music's good, yeah. Why do they pass backwards on this when I'm not pressing backwards? I have to reset. Why are you past there? Fuck's sake! I'm not gonna take the loss, let's just reset. That's enough of that anyway. Can't believe it's only 10 o'clock. I feel like I've been streaming for ages. It's because I actually got on early today. Took the subway instead of walking home as well. It made a big difference. And I didn't cook. I had a sandwich for dinner. It's terrible. Slovakia. That's who we're losing to. As when you're simulating qualifying rounds. No, it's going slow. If it's still only 10. I always get confused which way we're going in this game. The passing on it's very weird. It really does annoy me. They seem to pass based on who's closer, regardless of your D-pad input. So sometimes I just want to boot it up blindly and hope it reaches somebody, but he'll just turn around and pass it backwards. Am I shooting at you? Yeah. No, that's the wrong way. See, like then, I was holding left and I released the D-pad to pass and he passed it to the right. Pass it to the... No, pass it to the fucking left. To that guy who's wide open with nobody there. Don't listen to me. It's absolutely fine. Why am I even playing? Like, even if it won't reach him, just do... What is that? I pressed up. It's not very good. And it's weird because all the other FIFA games don't do this. So they've like deliberately changed something. The difficulty's gone up for sure from the previous matches. They've definitely turned up the AI, I think. Oh! Not sure what happened there. You need to walk the dog. Come on, you whites. 3 lions. I used to keep certain save files, I think, for Tomb Raider as well, because that had nice music. I think what other games I used to keep a save file for. Not that many. Definitely remember doing it for Final Fantasy though. That's better. I used to play a fair bit of this on the PlayStation. I didn't even like football games, but the PlayStation 1 game of this was actually pretty good fun and accessible to anybody. And also, I think at the time it was just the novelty of the PlayStation, the brand new console in the house. We only had like 4 games, I think, for it. We had this, we had Death Trap Dungeon. I can't remember what else we got with it. This, Death Trap Dungeon, probably Demo 1. Then later we got Tomb Raider 1 and 2. I got Tomb Raider 1 and 2. I remember playing Tomb Raider at my brother-in-law's and being absolutely blown away by the fact that it was like 3D. Moving in a 3D space. It was so weird. I remember walking around Lara's house. Couldn't believe it. And then I got Tomb Raider 2 for my birthday, I think. And then Tomb Raider 1 just afterwards. And we had Death Trap Dungeon, but that was kind of rubbish. I can't remember if we had anything else, to be honest. So that's probably why I did play a bit of FIFA, because there was really not much to play. God, you bastard! Why'd you have to do that at the bloody end? Dragging it into a tie. Oh, fuck's sake. Damn. What do we do now? Is it penalties or are we just doing that? Okay, we'll take a draw. I'm sure we can afford one. Which group are we in? Oh yeah, weird. Guinea, Slovakia, Austria. Alright, set this up first. Resident Evil 0 in the HD Master, Resident Evil 1's on GOG now. I heard that they were putting HD weird versions on it or something, and people were complaining that they were saying that the originals were no longer viable. Like just like HD graphics or something, but like Capcom was saying or something. I saw a limited run of like just announced a gajillion like things, including Onimusha 2, which is kind of depressing how many big companies they're working with these days. Limited edition rubbish. So Theory Effect 2's been announced, and it's still got really ugly art that looks nothing like the original art. Animation Games Dirt Cheap. I'm talking about a re-release. Like they did the HD thingy. Seems like Limited Run are publishing Onimusha 2 physically. It's just bonkers, like Capcom, just publish your own shit for God's sake. Sega too, and it's all of them now, Konami and Capcom and Sega. Somebody score. Imminent, no, yeah, I just look next, whatever. But they're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Bigger names, bigger collaborations, bigger titles. You like Fear Effect game? I love Fear Effect. I have the Fear Effects on my PlayStation account. I have them on my Vita TV. Bought from the thing. No, I've not played Sedna yet. I keep meaning to replay them because it was supposed to be a sub goal actually from like a year ago that was actually met. That was going to go through the whole series again. But I'm sort of just leaving it a bit longer because I want to forget Fear Effect 1 a little bit. Because I did play Fear Effect 1 on stream a couple of years ago. I didn't play 2 though. And I've never played Sedna. But I played 1 and 2 like back in, I own them both. I have PAL copies of them. Love the Fear Effect series. I was so sad that they didn't do any more. Or what could have been with that Inferno. They were supposed to be remaking in Fear Effect 1 and it just seems to have got lost in development hell now. But to be honest, from what I saw of it, it didn't really look so great anyway. So perhaps it's for the best. I think the original games are still... They still hold up very well graphically. The gameplay can be a bit clunky though. I mean, it's almost the same as what happened yesterday, but he about like headbutted that woman in the front row. Yeah, Inferno looked good. That is mad. The goals on this game are ridiculous. Off he goes. Through the net. Hey, Moomin Mama. Like a traction engine. Just a human torpedo. Don't even fucking score. Oh, fuck off. I was like, is that a goal? Because it looked like he grabbed the ball and went through it. Yeah, he Honda goal. Pretty much. Is this Paperboy? Oh, this is Arch Rivals. It sounds like Paperboy, doesn't it? What a great task. Doo-doo-doo. So how are we doing? 2 more games and we'll be in. It does seem odd that you can't jump to the playoffs though. Like, every FIFA game except 98 lets you jump to the playoffs. Like, I think it's cool that they've added all these qualifying rounds. It's cool if you're into the thing. But why remove the ability to skip it? Because in the other ones you can play a league, or you can just jump to the playoffs. World Cup round 1. I mean, it's probably not as big of a problem if you're loving the game and it's 1997. It's like a lot of these sports games. I don't think people played them in the same mind frame that I'm playing them, like just trying to get through them and onto the next video game and, you know, the next game out of 800. Like, it'd be the kind of thing that, you know, imagine if you're a young person working or whatever, you come home from work. I mean, it's kind of what I'm doing, to be honest, but like, you come home from work and just take your team through another bit of the qualifying round. Thanks for the follow. So what was I playing? Like the tennis, I was feeling that with ATP tennis, you probably just play like one tournament and then, you know, you play a couple of games of your tournament and then go to bed or something. It's what you do to unwind on a Friday. Not sit and smash like 50, 60 hours of it back to back on Twitch because you're just trying to get through a video game. It would be like a monthly activity. All out attack. Alright, come on then, Guinea. You bugger. It's just, it feels broken, but you can just mash the button. When it bounces off the goalkeeper, it makes him do a header. But it's just like, you know, you kick and you miss. No, I do not. Get in that goal. It's silly. But it's what makes FIFA 98 better than all the others. Yeehaw! I might have to make another cup of coffee in a minute though. Oh, what are you doing? Naughty. Better than Pro Striker? No. I don't think it's far off though. The goals are a bit goofy, but I do think there's kind of, I feel like there's a great game in between FIFA 98 and 97, because I really like the scoring in 98 because it's easy, but the passing has gone bad. The passing was better in 97, but I think the AI is a lot fairer in 98. I feel like the graphics are also somewhat a bit weird, but I don't know if it's just the turf that I'm using. Can you change the weather, like, at any time, I wonder? It seems a bit weird that you've got to commit to one particular type of weather for the entire World Cup. Don't tell me you can change it in the middle. Oh, you can change the weather in the middle of a game? Let's try damp. That might change the physics as well. Probably, maybe you can't. Oh! Oh, now it does look like 97 a bit. So it was the weather that was changing it. Looks more like 97 now. The frame rate's still not as like smooth, but I think that might be just the 50 Hz thing. Wait, can we do indoor tournaments on this one? Because have they removed the indoor things? It's not realistic, but like it seems odd to remove a feature that you already had included. It wouldn't cost much to chuck it in. I'm sure they had the space. Maybe it's just in a different mode. Do-do-do. Ba-bum-bum. Do you mind? The passing is shite. It really did not pass to anybody that I meant it to then. I wanted to pass it up. It passed it to the left, but there was already like defenders there. Oh, get up, you baby. Oh, stop it. No! No, 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 no! Oh, fuck off. Oh. I don't want a tie. Oh, go away. Piss. Who is that to? Boot it in. Yes! Sort that out. Anything on the Super Hangout? Oh, I've closed it now. Hang on, I'll open it again. How are you, Renticus? Nobody picked anything for ages. In fact, I'll just play you one track from it right now instead of opening the thing again. I'm sure I've got some here. Sonic. Wait, where's my Super Hang On music? Surely I have some in this playlist. Oh well, seems no, not. Oh no, I don't, and I should do. Do. Stop that. Oh, it's a replay. I was trying to play. I really did enjoy Super Hang On actually. It was a proper U-turn for me because as a kid I hated it. But as an adult, I've had, and playing through all this, I finally made my peace with Super Hang On. I also can't believe I've finished Super Hang On. That was an absolutely impossible game for me as a kid. Couldn't play it at all. Tried the career mode and it just crashed and ruined the bike. Arcade mode, it was like second checkpoint done. So hard. I just put it on Mega Games 1. Well, I really enjoyed it. Had a nice learning curve, and the career mode was pretty fun. Right, I'm going to go make another cup of coffee before we continue with this, and I might try and see if I can let these automated games go through while the kettle's boiling. But I will be right back. we're back. I think that was the end of it. It's just booted back to this menu thing, so I think we're going through to the next stage. At least I hope so. Resume the World Cup, yes. World Cup round 2, okay. So this, I guess round 2 is where most World Cup games begin. Because that looks right, isn't it? 4 teams. How many groups? And 4 groups. That's, I think, this is where most, I think, football games tend to begin, isn't it? Slovakia, again, they're pretty decent. You have Mega Games 1 again as your copy in the loft and up missing pieces. I almost would like a copy of Mega Games 1, but it's a bit pointless really. I don't really need it. Just for nostalgia. It does have that unique menu when you pick which game you want to play. I just used to play Columns on Mega Games 1. And then, I don't remember playing too many of the others. We played whichever one had Alien Storm on. I remember one of my friends had. I don't remember what else was on that one. Listen to a bit of California Game Surfing. Speaking of some of my favourite tracks on the Mega Drive, this is also one of them. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Should we just start over? I think we're better. And actually, of course, I like the Rolo to the Rescue soundtrack, which is why I play it so much and use it as my sub alerts. I really like that music. Again, some of it's just childhood nostalgia though. But I do think it's pretty. I really like the music from SS Lucifer Man Overboard as well, which like almost nobody talks about or plays, and even if people do, I don't think they talk about it for the music, but I really like it. Might put some on actually. I wish it was easier to go through my playlist in Windows Media Player. I should use a different thing, but I'm just used to Windows Media Player. I'm stuck in my ways. Is it under SS? Is it under Man Overboard? Oh, here it is. Oh, I like this one. I just like the sounds of this. The sound engines, this and like Rolo and stuff, all those sort of like European Codemasters EA games published. But actually, I'd like to see the Amiga version of this at some point, which I think is the original. Oh, stop. No! Fucking hell. How many shots are you taking, boys? Slovakia. Kicking my arse. I'll keep going for now. Oh, E-Honda didn't work. Okay, now why did it change characters? Ah. Despite my formation, I still don't feel like there's many people here. No, the passing on this game is so trash. Whoa. I'll have a nap later. I'll be having a 7 or 8 hour nap soon. Go to bed soon. Oh, what a goal at the last second. How's footy tonight? Bonkers. It's not bad though. How are you, G? Almost 2 PM. Can I go to bed yet? I mean, if I didn't have a job, I would just go to bed whenever. Oh, imagine that life. Like, you could just sleep when you wanted to. It's an annoying. You're not tired. Yeah, I always get wake up at night, to be honest. Time added on? Can you add that time on? It's in the goal. Do we need to leave? No. Oh, full time. We drew. Did we draw last time? I think we could be in trouble. Uh-oh. I think we got to win this one. Oh no. We're okay. Just woke up. This game like loves to make you watch like all the games simulated. We ended up nearly doing another league as well. Well, we did really. Needs more ice hockey. There'll be more ice hockey. I might do the Mutant League games soon. Although we are getting closer and closer to my Christmas vacation, so there's only so much we can squeeze in the next 5 weeks. Yay! Argentina, this'll be fine. Oh, we look the same. They're fast. Look at the way he's like tracking me. Fucking joke. So league hockey's fun. I'm looking forward to Mutant League football. I feel like that'll be fun. Hockey's really good. I'm sure it'll just be like NHL though. I could just like, I'd like NHL more if I could score, but just not being able to score, it just gets boring after a while. It's like this one, I'm enjoying 98 more because I can actually score on it. Maybe that means the game's bad though, because I can actually score. Maybe I'd probably kill enough of the. Oh, that sounds fun. Maybe that's my answer. What is this music? Ease 3? Oh, it's the final 5. That's why I don't know it very well. Have I even changed my formations on this one? I don't think I did. Bugger off! Why'd you kick it backwards? Yeah, this has definitely got so much harder than all those games before. Why does EA didn't move more versions? Guess it depends on the sales. If it's worth the cost. So presumably they probably have to pay for licenses. The fuck is going on? Come on. Can we really afford to tie? Uh-oh. We could be in trouble. They need to lose and we need to win the next one, right? They've got to play each other though, right? So one of them will lose. It's come to this, England versus Azerbaijan. Passing just feels so off on this one. Oh, where am I going? It's weird that they didn't do any more mutant hockey leagues. Yeah. Woo! Goals are flying him. No, see, this is so irritating with this game. That makes no sense with my inputs on the controller. I don't even know what happened then. Like, I'm running up here, past to this guy, and my thought is just... Oops. Yeah, well, I don't know. I think it was here. If I can find it now. Pass to him. He's got it. Pass to you. That's fine. Or is this after my replay? Oh, whatever. I've lost it. But it just passes in the complete opposite direction to what I've pressed. Like, it just chooses for me who it's going to try and pass to. Oh, fuck off. Just as it goes in. There's a Mutant League cartoon too. I think there was a strip in Sonic the Comic as well. I might be making that up. I can't remember that, or it was just heavily advertised. I think there was there one? Mutant. I remember not reading it though because I wasn't interested as a kid. If it was, I might be thinking of the Pirate TV. No, there was one. I remember, yeah, 'cause it was on the front cover. We had a Mutant League comic. I don't really remember reading it. It's crazy the comics that we had in the UK Sonic the Comic. Hey Chi-Chi Rodriguez. I want to buy that one. I love the front cover. We'll do some golf soon. Just it's always sun faded. I want to get the thingy, the 4 thingy games, the Pebble Beach Link series. Look, it's awful. Maybe I'll end up enjoying it. What's so bad about it? Putting. See, I didn't really rave about the putting on Arnold Palmer, but I did get used to it eventually. I wonder if I could get used to it on that. Arnold Palmer's putting was rough. It's just it was really hard to judge what kind of a hit you needed. I'm added on. No, no, no. We're good. Oh, almost. So what's the situation? Have we even qualified? I hope so. I'm very worried. Oh, thank God. We just booted Argentina out. We're going to the World Cup, everyone. The road to the World Cup is walked. It's coming home. Yes. 3 lines on a shirt. 30 years of hurt. Was that for 98? Was that the one? It's about 97, wasn't it, that came out? Don't cry for me, Argentina. 96. Yeah. And then I think we used it again and again, though, didn't we? It's mad, that song, though, isn't it? The amount was put, like, it felt like that song guaranteed we were going to win. I feel like you could almost Mandela effect that we did win with how epic that song was when it came out, like, in boosting morale. Oh, there's the cup. We're finally seeing it. It's much worse because the ball just often pops right out. Oh, for God's sake. What is it? What is this World Cup? Slovakia, Scotland, England, Netherlands, and Macedonia, Cayman Isles, Tanzania, and Russia. No France, no Germany, no Brazil, no Argentina. For the good of the game. Cayman Islands finally come good. Macedonia versus Cayman Islands. Oh, they won. Good for them. Alright, off we go, Netherlands. Can we not have like a 3-3-4? Why is that not a thing? Why 4-2-4? I'd rather 3-3-4. Trying to make my own strategy. Gotta go to bed. Thanks for hanging out, Jason. Beyond Heritage. Oh, Hex. Who are you passing the fucking ball to? Like, honestly. It's like you can't just kick it. It has to just pass it to something. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, for fuck's sake. You did it. Achoo. Yeah, I'd like to try all the Pebble Beach golf games, but none of them look that great though, really, like graphics wise. I think you can't really beat Arnold Palmer's aesthetic. They got good music though, so that's something. But it seems like the music doesn't consistently play all the way through, which is sad because it's so good. The EA golf games are going to be miserably quiet, aren't they? shall have to play my own. Maybe I'll make a golf playlist of just golf music. EA and their aversion to having music in game. Pebble Beach is great. Yeah, I watched somebody play a bit of it a while ago, but it just looked like it was kind of juddery and pop-up windows and stuff. What other golf games there are? There's Jack Nicklaus thingy, isn't there? That one didn't look too hot. I remember the PGA game, yeah, they never do most EA games, only the oldest stuff. Sure that I remember enjoying the PGA games though as a kid, one of them. I definitely played one of the PGA games, maybe the European one. The Euro Tour. I definitely remember having a bit of fun with it. But yeah, I'd play anything when I was a kid, it was just borrowed it off somebody. Just get into it. A lot of the EA games are alright once you get into them, but I just find them very... Not all of them, but like a lot of them, they just feel very... I can't think of the word. Like, what is the word for these? Just, like... dull. They're kind of like the administration of 16-bit sports games. I think that the Madden series is the best that I've played. I think I like the Madden series and then the NBA playoff series probably. But yeah, there are other ones like the baseball, like Tony La Russa's ghastly. FIFA's a bit all over the place. NHL seems okay. I haven't played any other hockey games really to compare though, so I feel like I've definitely fuck's sake, enjoyed other football games. And what else? I haven't played their golf games yet. Did they do any racing games? Can't even think. I suppose Road Rash, that's good. Class wasn't too bad. Gretzky's hockey a go. I mean, I will do eventually. How bad Chi-Chi was? I'll have to give it a go. I wonder if I'll agree. There's two though, because there's a sequel that was, I think, no, Chi-Chi is the sequel, isn't it? I can't remember now. There's like Pro Golfer 1 and 2, and one of them became Chi-Chi's Golf, and I feel like it was the second one. Should have followed that up. Oh, for fuck's sake! Why didn't you kick that? I'm struggling to see who's my team. These stupid colours. What the fuck? nothing's going in there. Top Pro Golf is cheese, yeah. So I wonder how the other one is. How many golf games are there? There's not that many. 16. I can't think what they are. I mean, there's Arnold Palmer, there's 2 pro golfers, there's 3 EA Blur PGAs, there's Jack Nicklaus, there's 4. Oh, that's all of them, I think. Hang on. That's 10. So then there's 4 Pebble Beaches, so that's 11. What's the other 5? Oh, there's Crazy Golf. That's 12. What are the other 4? The Devil's Court. Yeah, they're the Pebble Beach ones. There's 4 of them. There's like Augustus and Devil's Course and Wakalele, whatever it is, and Pebble Beach. Zany Golf. Well, that's Crazy Golf. That's what I meant there. There's still 4 more. Unless I've just miscounted. Pro Golf's 4 Pebbles, 3 PGAs, Jack Nicklaus, Zany Golf, Arnold Palmer. That's 12. What are we missing? Oh, there's Battle Golf for Yui. That's 13. 3 left. Or is there one more? Maybe there's 4 PGAs. There's PGA 1 and 2, and then there's the European one, but I don't think there's any more than that. I mean, I could have a look, I just can't be arsed. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, have a look. Have a look if you're bored. What's the missing? Whoops. Oh, I can't bloody time. Still got so much American football to do. Oh, there's 4 PJs, so there's 2 more golf and we're missing there. 13, 14, 15. Wait, no, 1. Wait, no, yeah, 14. There's 2 golf games we've missed. Oh wait, 4 PGA Tour games and PGA European Tour. So there's 5. So there's 1 game missing. I didn't realise there was 5 PGA games. Good God. Well, there was 3. I actually quite like golf games though, so hopefully they'll be fun. What's the missing game? Is there one more that's made like by Accolade or something? Oh, I want to know. Let me know. World class leaderboard golf is the missing one. I don't even know what that one is. World class leaderboard golf. Who even made that? Access software, tier text. Not the new Hot Shots golf. I have a game that I need to play at some point. I bought golf, what's it called? RPG golf? RP golf? Can't remember. It's an RPG golf game. US gold. RPG golf game. It looked quite fun. I got it on the PlayStation 4. Golf Story, I think so. I think it might have had a different name in Japan. Hello. Golf Story. Maybe. Is it like a girl and she's got a talking golf club? No, it's not Golf Story. It's called RP Golf Legends. It's like an action RPG golfing game. No, not Battle Golf for Yui. I'm talking about modern games now. Play Golf Story. No, it is a different game. I think this one was Japanese made. Golf Story is Western, isn't it? But it's still, it's kind of indies. But it did get a physical release in Japan. It was very cheap as well. I think I paid like 1,000 yen for it off somebody, so like $10. I don't know if it got physical releases elsewhere. It probably did. It was probably like some limited run shite elsewhere though. But it's just had a very run-of-the-mill release here. I need to play more of my PlayStation 4 stuff, to be honest. Like all the crappy Kemco RPGs that I bought, I need to play through them. I'm so stupid. Kemco RPG Collection Volume like 1, 2 and 4, 5, 7 or whatever I've got. Some of them look like kind of fun, but a lot of them, yeah. It wasn't. I'm not surprised. But limited run, you probably paid like $60 for it, and it's got like some cuddly toy golf ball or something. But if you want it, you can buy it from the Japanese publisher, and it's got English language on the disc. Well, I think it's on the disc anyway. It's available. I don't know if it was an update, but you know, same thing. Really, but it has different languages. Because I've already tested my copy. I thought it sounded familiar being LRG. we on attack? Oh, honestly, combat cars. The amazing soundtrack though makes it worthwhile. Just about. Somebody could like fan hack that and make the game better. Like add in continues or something and just delete like a second level. And make the other characters' weapons viable. The worst is that big mama character, whatever. The power's like extra speed, but like that's rubbish. It's so underpowered compared to like missiles. That's barely time. I think we'll be alright with that, to be honest, but it would be probably an improvement. Oh. That's an amazing goal! Outstanding. I was like I held down shoot. I wanted to run with it, but he just kicked it immediately. It totally missed, but the other guy on the team decided he was just gonna walk it in for us. Thanks, bud. I'll take it. What else would be good with a fan hack? What could you fix with a fan hack? I don't know how that wasn't out. Oh, I really need to give the Toe Jam in a modern game another go actually. Back in the groove or whatever. Don't. Not with 10 seconds on the clock, you fucking... No! Bugger off! Just get it away. When is this game over? Thank you. See ya, Scotland. Had to fix the audio mixing. It's still a boring game though. Well, here we are, World Cup finale, World Cup 98, England versus Tanzania, a twist we never saw coming. I wonder why this game is nothing like you remember. I realise it's because you had it on the N64. That would definitely do it. I didn't know this was on the N64. Woo woo! The final to end all finals. England versus Tanzania. Do 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 do. in N64. Wish I had one. Puts the tan in Tanzania and the zany in FIFA 98. What are Tanzania doing? Ooh. I'm kicking that ball. Game didn't come to the US. I just think I would imagine America was just over it by this point. I think America adopted the PlayStation probably a bit earlier. And also, I don't know, football's not that big, is it, really? Compared to, because I think, America got Madden 98, didn't it? But maybe not FIFA 98. They just didn't think it was worth paying to print copies of it. Because the Saturn and PlayStation had it too. Oh, fuck. I don't even know all that Bernie stuff that much, to be honest, because it's more of an American thing, I think, other than YouTube. I was still playing my Mega Drive though in 96, 97. And my Super Nintendo especially. In 97 I'd have probably been playing Super Mario World 2, Secret of Evermore, Light Crusader. I mean, I know what is said, but I don't know from an inside point of view of feeling it. See, I don't really remember the Saturn much in the UK. Nobody I knew had one. I knew one kid who got one later, but that was like just later after its heyday, really. I remember seeing Story of Thor 2 in the shop and wishing I could play it. But no. Saturn just skipped it completely, went straight to PlayStation. I remember seeing Panzer Dragoon on the TV a lot. There was a buzz about Panzer Dragoon. And I think I remember a bit of Sonic Racing. I wanted to play that, but couldn't. I definitely remember seeing Panzer Dragoon being shown off on TVs. Near launch had Sonic R. Yeah, I don't remember anybody having Saturns. Not kids, anyway. I think it was expensive, wasn't it? Which is probably why we didn't have it. I mean, it's like the PlayStation. It came out in what, 94? In Japan? But I didn't get a PlayStation until 98. 99. I think I first played a PlayStation probably the end of 97 or maybe a 98. And it wasn't mine, it was my brother-in-law's. But that was more affordable, I think. But like my brother got a PlayStation and I used to play his. And then in about 99, I got my own PlayStation. Because I have the one with the paint splash BIOS, which everybody else has. But I didn't realise that PAL, because we had a grey BIOS in PAL regions, which I'm very nostalgic for. But I thought that was just old models of PlayStation. I didn't realise it was a PAL BIOS. It's what I use on my overlay for my PlayStation streams on Twitch, because I thought it was just a bit of nostalgia, but I didn't realise that almost nobody really recognises it. Everybody had the paint splash thing. I thought that was like an updated modern, because it looks more modern than the grey one. I still think it's kind of neat. Oh, Mega CD? I don't really know. I've never really played it. Never had a Mega CD. Never played one. And even now, I've played like 2 Mega CD games, and not with a BIOS. The only Mega CD games I've played is Echo the Dolphin 1 and 2, and Sonic CD. That's it. Can't even think of what the difference is now. I think I like the Japanese one. Maybe. Oh, fuck off in the last 10 seconds, you bastards. Game could have been over. Arseholes. Penalties and then we'll lose and I'll start pissing game over again. Fuck's sake. Oh, these games drag sometimes. A fucking goal. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh! Take the piss, Tanzania. It should have been GG now. Damn it. I swear to God. I swear to God. Fucking stop! Oh! Goody. What's happened? This is the final, yeah, but Tanzania, it was 1-0 and then Tanzania scored in the last 10 pissing seconds. So then we went to overtime and now we're in the penalty shootouts, which I'm probably going to lose because that's what always happens in these sodding FIFA games. Oh my god. I just don't even understand the mechanics that go on in this. Like, what determines me hitting the post and completely missing and it going in? I press the same deep inputs every single time. England and penalties. Oh, fuck. But that's the end, isn't it? Stupid bloody things. Tanzanian World Champions, yeah. Oh, it's been a crazy event. Their stats aren't bad though. But it's infuriating when somebody scores at 3 minutes and 55 seconds or whatever in a 4-minute game. Tires you over. What even is that? Am I going the wrong way? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Sometimes it's so hard to tell. Because of how they defend. Why did you do that? Why didn't you pass the person on the left that I fucking meant it to go to? Pass it to the person on the right, who's got a person, like a defender stood right next to him. Phew. Right, now to just survive 3 minutes. Come on, England. Swear to fucking God. Swear! Fuck! Oh my God, let me finish! Bore off, Tanzania. Bore off. Christ. I know, right? Just like, what? Are you kidding? Don't they know that this is just one game and like 200 and something? That music was so loud, it was annoying me. Why do you run like that? Oh, what the fuck was that pass? Honestly, the passing on this is bloody garbage. One little goal. Which way are we going? Going to piss in penalties again. Ah! Why? Excellent. Excellent. Oh. That makes CD2. Oh, come on! I despise penalties. I think I'm starting to see that if you wait a bit with the keeping, you can sort of try and see where it's going first. That doesn't help me with shooting. Why does it miss like that? Bollocks. Are we done? Okay, we're back in. Oh my god! They've got to miss though. They've got to miss. Well, hey! Oh, salutations. We win. England beat Tanzania in the final of the World Cup 98. Do we get an ending screen in this one, or are they going to be as lazy as they usually are? Loading. Loading my ending, I hope. You know this is just going to be it. England, it's come home. Yes, I'm correcting history. England are the champions of World Cup 98. Oh, we get leading scorers. Okay. Oh, it's just that. Champions! Oh, we actually get an ending screen. Sort of. How nice. Oh, and that's it. I can't believe they just don't even bother. Like, no, nothing. No fanfares, just done. Right, well, that's the end of FIFA in the Mega Drive Odyssey. No more FIFA. We've fiefed and we've farred, and it's done.